Hey Tana, how you doing? This is Anthony, the individual you spoke to on the phone earlier today. I was just following up and providing that free video. It'll have some tips on how you guys can kind of boost your presence on the internet, bring in some more potential online clients, and there'll be some stuff in here that you feel I may be able to help you with, and if so, you can reach out to me and we can discuss those opportunities. But we'll start out here just by some standard Google statistics. There's 5.6 billion searches on Google every day. 86% of all searches are performed on Google, and these other statistics we'll talk about once we get into the video more. But in regards to ranking your websites online, Google likes to look for three things: content, citations, and backlinking. Looks like your first page has a little bit of content, but not a whole lot, so that could be something that you could kind of spice up. They like to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words on the front page. And in those words, the services you're providing, so when they scan your page, they know that you're providing those type of services. Your back pages are great to have those type of services too, but having it on the front page also helps. Outside of that content, the next thing we'll move into is the map pack. So you guys are going pretty well in regards to the grout and tile restoration searches on the internet. There's not a whole lot for them in general in the area. Online anyways. Obviously they're needed. There's companies that are doing it, but I couldn't find high search volume like I usually can with other services. But the marble restoration is definitely the one that you guys don't populate the most for, and you could probably drive more business from online. In regards to that, these are the ads that I was talking about earlier. You can pay to have those ads up there, but less than 10% of people actually click on those ads. 94% of people go straight to the organic results. And the organic results are these results. In the map pack, you got two here, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 URLs here. Based upon the statistics we have, 91% of people stay on that first page when they're searching for something. 44 to 61% click on that map pack that I was showing you. And 75% of everyone on that page search the top 3 results that show up, which in this case would be Home Advisor, Marble Life, and Tennessee Stone Care, which Marble Life would get the most of that traffic, being at the number 2 position. One thing you guys can do is definitely increase your citations to get in this map pack. And the citations involve your phone number, your name, and your address, and you list those in directories. So that would be getting listed in Facebook, YouTube, Yellow Pages, those kind of things. And the more citations you have, the better. It helps you rank in this map pack area, and also the backlinking helps also with that. And after that, the next thing we'll get into is the backlinking. So backlinking is pretty much a popularity contest with Google. What it does is the websites that link to your page, Google analyzes them, and if they're good sites, it gives you authority and helps you rank higher in the search results. So what you want to do is get high authority links from good websites. But here we hop into Ahrefs, which is a system I use to analyze websites. It provides some information. It's not 100% accurate, but it does provide good, solid information to judge websites and how they're performing. You guys have currently 72 referring domains with 319 backlinks. You have about 239 keywords, but you're only getting about 5 people per month directed to your website from people searching online. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of searches for the specific type of services you offer, even though they are needed. It's probably just more of a standard traditional marketing you get them from, or word of mouth, or maybe even Facebook advertising works best. But if we hop into the organic key results here, kind of shows what you're currently ranking for and where that volume's come from. So your name obviously is where you're getting the majority of your traffic, and then in regards to stone, which you guys can provide more and get listed higher for, there's not a whole lot of keywords that you're ranking for, especially none in the top positions here. So number 3 for slate surfaces, but outside of that you drop all the way to 15, which, like I mentioned, would be on the second page, and per the statistics, a very small percentage of people go to the second page. But looking here at your competition, we have Marble Life in Nashville This is their URL. They only have 7 referring domains, which you guys have more. They have 213 organic key results, and they're not getting a lot of traffic either. And like I said, it's probably due to that situation of the services just not being searched that much on the internet. And these tools are at 100% accurate, so they could be being searched more than what this is providing. They crawl the websites, and it takes a while for them to register those type of services. But if we hop into their organic keywords here, we can filter their position. And Nashville Marble, 11th position, so they're not getting a whole lot of that traffic either, but this is the kind of stuff that we can target for your website to drive traffic to it. Marble, Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville Marble, that's 50 searches between that. Marble, Stone World, we can even go after competitor names. So Stone World, Nashville, I'm assuming is a competitor searched 100 times. That can be kind of wiggled into the website and drive some traffic from those searches. Nashville Granite and Marble searched 60 times a month. Tennessee Tile and Marble 60 times a month. Tennessee Tile and Marble 20. So as you can see, there's a lot of keywords, and we could have to go through and filter them down to the best ones to get the most traffic directed to your site. But we could definitely drive some of that traffic and those searches to your website for people potentially looking for restoration services for that. You do that by the backlinking and getting links to your site like I was mentioning. But outside of that, that's pretty much all the information I have for you. You can take some of those tips and utilize them with the citations and these possible backlinks to try to get some more traffic driven to your site. If you want to talk to me further in regards to getting specific keywords and grabbing some volume from those, feel free to reach out to me. My email will be at the bottom. And if not, feel free to utilize those free tips. But appreciate your time.